We have the choice. We can say, I don't care about my body. I eat what I want. What's the first impulsion? I drink what I want, the first impulsions. I don't care about my hours of sleeping. It's a choice. I can go on. It's all right. As soon as you make this little step, from my perspective, you change the relation with your body. And you will start to listen your body. You will start to feel good things. You will start to feel some pains. You will start to feel sound. And your body will become your best friend. How difficult it is now to be a man. It's, yes, son of military, you become 5 wisdom teachers. It's like to do a coming out. I mean, what's the family, the society, the picture, the journalisms, everything ask to this young boy to become a man. They need to be sensitive, they need to be creative, they need to be fathers, they need to be strong, they need to build something. In the same time, they have to listen, they need to be good lovers, they need to know everything. Yes, they need to be everything. But what we know is they can't stay in this archetype of man, strong, who block emotion, because they have emotion. It's just behind the wall. You just have to. Usually, they can show anger. It's okay. Men can show anger, or maybe like crazy joy with alcohol. But emotion can be so much more things. We have to understand we lost nothing to be ourselves. We lost nothing to show emotions. We lost nothing to show fears. We lost nothing to show kind joy. We lost nothing to be creative in many ways, not just with business and money. We lost nothing to not be the biggest fighter of the planet in the street, but more mediations, listening. From what I met, from what I lived, you ask me about my question, we don't avoid the path, we don't avoid the journey. But now, what I feel from the world, it's an emergency. Women, wow, they want everything, they are everything. The creativity, the power, the children, the possibility to be in this world. And if men want to be met by those women, they have to grow up too. So let's change it and say it's an amazing opportunity for all of us. And to meet each other in a balanced way. And in this practice of the dance, it's one of the things I found. You can go in this world. As a man, you can express all your bloody power if you want. And you can learn to listen and to be really sensitive and to be in movement with it. And keep this presence of powerful you can have as a man. First, it's like sport. We can do everything. Training to be efficient, it's great. Sport is great. And we can add, it's not one or the other one. We can add movement and dance. When you are a manager, you use your head. Usually you are like a Ferrari, you know, in this world. The best they are Ferraris. They know how to, they go too fast. The mechanic is fantastic. But at one point, they need to, what I discover, what I met in business when I do this job in business, it's they need to stop, they need to slow down, and they need to come back in your belly to find their intuition, to find their instinct, to come back on the earth. It's big words. Physically means to come back to feel your breath, come back to feel your shoulders, come back to feel your spine, your hips, your knees. It's really physical. But when you come back in your body, your head is like your head stop to move like a crazy Ferrari mechanic, and you slow down, and you slow down, and you slow down, and you calm down. And in all the cases, you become a better chief. You make good choices. It's not about ego, anger, or whatever. You become more calm, you become more centered, you become more efficient. And with this map of the rhythm, you can understand so much. So much. You understand in your head and you understand in your body. It works. If sometimes you have a repetition, repeat the movement. Go to find your muscles. Start to imagine you will break the shapes. Chaos is arriving. Start to let go your breath. Release your head.